Alright, I am here. I've had a day. Sorry, I didn't stream on Tuesday. I had a real bad headache, so I took the night off. Walking on a beach on a sunshiny day that's just a little bit chilly. That's the best, otherwise sometimes it's too hot. Hi, kitten. Hi, are you hyper? She's still hyper. I had board games today, so I've had a decent day. Yes, it was bad enough to make me not stream, so there's that. I am also gonna not stream tomorrow. I have a Spartan race early in the morning on Saturday. So I'm gonna try and go to bed early and, you know, obviously it's not gonna work. But it's better to try and fail than to not try at all. Alright. Hi, kitten. Alright, let's get in there. Try and remember where we were. The nose. Bad aroma trait has more impact. Increased value for Shadow Tonic, Poison Cures. Shadow Step has stronger monsters and better loot. Increasing customers. Haggle customers will start with the Sympathy debuff. That's good for us. Increased value of tonics. Ooh. Increased value of tonics and an increased value of shadow tonics. I'm guessing we didn't make any of those. That would be far too convenient. A great sight enhancer. Oh, don't discard it. We need to wait 3 more turns. I guess we could refer to those as turns. Time slots. Poison cure. Fire tonics. We got a few things that are worth some money. How are we doing on money? Oh, we're completely broke. I didn't think we'd be completely broke. Do 2 sets of sales and then go to town? Yeah, that seems like a good idea. These are the 3 that we need. Oh, special orders. We had a real awkward one. A common health potion, mana potion, and stamina potion, all with a positive... Which sense is this? Feel? A positive feel? I think we were just gonna let that one expire. Oh, we got our second shelf. That makes a difference. So maybe we do go to town first. Care about the speed potion. Yeah, let's go to town first. We might actually use the fire potions or one of the cures to send somebody on a quest. But we're broke. We don't want to go to town broke. Alright, change my mind again. Surely I thought of everything last time and ended the day in such a way that we could go directly into a sale and be fine. This place is good enough for the local heroes. I'm into it. They do all come here. All right, our starting hand had 2 closeouts. That's not great. Well, that gets us a bunch of time back. Gets us a little bit of shield. We might not do so well on this one. The draw has not been in our favor. Build rapport, craftsman. She's gonna give us a -4. That's future me's problem. Surely past me wouldn't just leave me out in the cold like that. Not at all. So we can... She's just gonna waste time, so maybe we plant the seed, get the 10 points from that, and then hope for a better draw next time. We won't have any points left to spend, but we might get zeros or a closer. Or one of the ones that gives us patience back. Nope. We got sleight of hand. That'll get us a good closer in. It's a really good closer. The distracted will get rid of 2 negative traits. 48%. That's not bad. Can't believe people get up this early. Press the attack. Sympathy gets us the shield we need. Plant the seed for points next turn. Getting the sympathy right off the beginning is helping. He has no patience. This guy does not want to be here today. So I'm thinking we spend all of our points. Or do we? Yeah. Yeah, let's just do the sleight of hand now. Well, if we're doing that, we may as well. No, playing Plantancy doesn't do anything for us. We might have been able to get that, but I didn't want a chance that we had to close it out early. You want 2 poison cures for 385. Yes, it stacks, and when you play the second one, it starts the timer over. So if we play 1 on turn 1 and 1 on turn 3, it restarts the 3 on the 3rd turn at 20, as far as I can tell. I think I'm gonna reject here, because we can sell the poison cures for more than that, and now we have store space. So they need to, you know, make us a real offer. Opening act. Apply warming up, which is 6 or 5 interest for 3 turns. Also primed, the next card we play costs 1 less. So plant the seed is free. So now we have 2 cards. But Quinn, we are dragging this out for the conversation. Captivate. Ooh, we definitely need guard up. She's doing 4. This has 2 negative traits. If we can get a closer here, we're going to be in really good shape. The perfect closer. Nothing else to play to go with it. One short. One point short of an extra 25%. I used to buy for your uncle. You want a health potion and a mana potion for 360. I think we were just gonna take all these, and if we can fill them, we do, and if we can't, we don't worry about it. And I forgot about that. We're just gonna take them all and see what that does for us. Gain the sympathy. Press the attack. Opening act. We're paying 2 for 6 per turn. I guess as long as we still have it out for 2 turns, it's a bonus. And he has quite a bit of patience. Kitten, can I play my game? Can I play that's my protein bar. No, that's for me. You can't eat that. No, that's the only sustenance I'm getting tonight. Alright. Do we close out? It gets us the last heart, but it prevents us from taking 4 stress. Nah. Take the stress. We'll see how it goes. Ooh, that gives sympathy. Opening act won't do anything for us. Captivate gets us point. Oh. Uh-oh. Draw 1 fewer cards at the beginning of your next turn, and we'll take 2 more. We drew both of our sleight of hands, which is unfortunate. I think we could max him out, but we would lose out on sleight of hand, which is worth an extra 10%. And none of the rest of this is worth anything. So we just play this, that'll get us 58%. So we weren't going to get another 23 without some good cards. Look at all the customers, we're selling everything. Build rapport gets us a bunch more sympathy. Captivate would get us 1 more patience. I think more sympathy might pay off here. Double plant the seed. Increase stress by 1 whenever a card is played. So we probably don't want to play cards next turn, but I also think we're just going to let plant the seed do the dirty work here. Let's not even play this. I get the feeling we're not going to play anything this turn or next turn. Unless we get a shield card. We did not, so it looks like we just end the turn. It applies tension, but that's still fine as long as we're not receiving stress. And sleight of hand is the end of this one. Good enough. 50%, not bad. Oh, we're gonna sell everything. I didn't think we would actually get 6 customers. It did say we would get more customers, didn't it? That was one of the bonuses for the day. Oh, look at all of these opener cards. If we play this one first, a card costs 1 less. If we play this one first, we get an extra patience. So those all balance out. Build rapport gives us sympathy. So the 2 opening acts. I guess the only question is, do we want the sympathy for later on? Or do we want 1 more point? If we're gonna play all of this, we don't have any other points. And then none of them are worth playing. So I think we just play Build Rapport. Then we have sympathy for next turn, and hopefully we get a really good draw next turn. I hate having to choose between potions and dinner. Buy dinner. Alright. Alright, if we play this, we get all but 1 heart. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Because we'd only be able to play 1 plant the seed and then just end the turn. And there's a chance we don't draw another closer. And it's worth too much to just finish it right now. I'll be 10, 15, 25. I'll get us to 58. 58 is good. I don't know if we could have got another 20 out of it. Did we sell all the potions? Yeah, I can't justify putting 6 more potions up. So I guess we're going to town? Alright, we'll decide how the rest of this is going to work afterwards, but for now we're going to go to town. Salt and Pepper's Wharf. Aw, his little ear. Oh god, I just noticed the background music. It's all meows. Alright. It's legal, I think. Legal-ish. Alright. They like fish. We can rank them up. Maybe we don't do rank ups. Maybe we go back, set up our potions, then travel back here again and get a rank up in? That makes more sense to me right now. Okay. Kittner, you gonna wait here and be cute? You want to be on camera? You want to be a camera kitten? Alright, hold on. I don't know where I'm going to put you. Because you're not going to work there. That's our stress meter. I can't cover the money. I can't cover the time of day. How's this? Does that work? Did we do this last time? Limit 1 treasure purchase per day. Seller assumes no responsibility for mimic attack. This chest has a high chance of yielding a rare item. A single rare item. I don't remember if we did that one last time. Alright, let's start back at the bottom so I remember all the gifts. I conquered the swamp. You got me wallpaper? Thanks for the wallpaper. Oh, you did get me mushrooms. Good, we can burn those. Yeah, she's sleepy now. We only got a couple of items. It was not a great pull. Alright, Zid likes bugs? Zid likes bugs. There it is. The very cheap bug. You rock. We'll send her on a mission in a minute. We'll just go through and talk to everybody first, make sure we remember all the gifts. Mint, what did you get? Ooh, you got 3 cactuses. And a Golem's Eye diamond? That's new. Desert metal, also new. Good job, Mint. Mint likes plants, not flowers, plants. Mandrake is our go-to plant. Baptiste. Baptiste likes flowers. The quest was a success. Alright, we got a Thunderbird's Molted Feather. Moat of Mana, I think we got one of those before. Selkie Lice. Alright. These are pretty good. 40 Magimans. Wait, now we can just... Is this a rare? I'm not sure we have this one yet. I think that's the only one we want to buy from him. We'll let the rest of them go for next time. Give him his flower. No rank up. I really want to buy the salt and pepper box. $4.45. Hunting for bargains, press your luck with this grab bag of useful items. I don't know if we require the loot box. I think we're doing pretty good. Alright, let's buy one. I'm sure we did this last time and I just don't remember. Let's buy one and kind of compare what we get. Wallpaper. Some 40 Magman A's. Alright. So not great. It seems like they might not be worth it. Onward to mischief. Okay, Roxanne. I don't know what Roxanne likes. I'm convinced it's gonna be gems. Filter out gems. This is all I have. Golem's Eye Diamond? Looks like the cheaper gem. Okay. Gotta write that down. Roxanne likes gems. What are your enchantments? Oh, that's right. Once we do a big sale day, we'll do the Roxanne and Luna buff ups. Temporarily increase the base price of cure. Yeah, if we know what we're going to be selling, this would be amazing. What does she like? Probably flowers? Oh, not flowers. Not flowers and not flesh. Root? Luna likes fruit. She's some sort of bug. She likes fruit. She has like feather antenna. Is she a moth? Saffron likes plants. That's an easy one. Saffron sells fuel. Oh, we've got plenty of fuel now. It's probably what we spent a bunch of money on last time. Oh, extra cauldron space. Alright, we don't have thunder logs, coral, and cocoons yet. It's also a lot of money. Which we're not going to spend. Alright, Kitten just went to sleep. He likes fish. You're not just asleep, you do want pets? Okay. 6 new items. Oh, we didn't have Dwarf Kraken yet. God. She rolled herself off the chair. And she latched onto my arm so she wouldn't fall. Alright. We have a bunch of people to rank up. But we're just gonna do shopping and then we're gonna go back. Nothing's on sale. Nothing costs extra. Buy calamari, because we use a bunch of that for giving people fish. We don't need to buy a ton. Alright, where are our 40 Magimans? Or do we want to try and make something specific? These only cost 34. They're so cheap. E's, B's, A's. We have a bunch of 30s. The 40s all seem to have something wrong with them. They have a negative trait. But they're still 40s. I should probably get a better pattern figured out for what we're gonna buy. pushing my keyboard away. Looks like we bought a bunch of stuff last time. I must have been half asleep when I logged out. Because I don't remember most of this. Alright. We're probably going to come back here again, but it looks like we've got a few of everything. Let's see about sending these two out on quests. You're gonna fall again. You're gonna roll right off the chair. Alright, I don't have Shadow Tonic. Don't have a Lightning Tonic? I don't have a Lightning Tonic. Oh, we would have sold it all because they were worth so much money. Alternatively, I could just give her a bunch of health potions. Tell her to go. I don't know what specifically we're looking for, but the health potions aren't doing us any good otherwise. Increases the chance that your healer will retrieve extra loot from any monster or hazard by 25%. Okay. Oh, what do we got? 7, 16, 23, 32, 44, 59. Or some extra loot sight enhancers. Kitten, you're falling out of the chair. Like, you're literally falling. I'm holding you up. Did she not gain any experience? Yeah, it doesn't look like she's gaining any experience from this. Okay. Well, go bring us back a bunch of loot. Kitten, I can't hold you up here forever. Alright, Mint, where are you going? I'm just gonna let you roll off. Except you're gonna take my microphone with you. No, I don't have a potion. We can't do Shadow Step. Storm Plains? I don't know if she gets enough health. 5, 11, 17, 25, 33, 45? Oh, okay. And then she needs a mana potion to get through 6. And then a sight potion for extra loot. Perfect. Okay. You also don't appear to be gaining experience, but... It's fine, it's fine. Alright, back to the shop. Bottle up our brews. Three-star sight enhancer. That's not worth very much. Mana potions aren't going to be worth very much either. They were only good. Looks like the big money is in the tonics. Or at least They were because of the price increase. If I'm gonna send them out again, we need more health potions. So let's work on that first. What have we got for ABs? This amazing turtle shell. We're already at 120. That is exactly 240 with a perfect Magiman AB consistency. So this is gonna rank up, or tier up, at the minimum. 1, 2, technically 3, 2 overnight. So we should put 1 hay in this. So it's 5. And then brew something that we can sell. Last time it was tonics. Maybe tomorrow it'll be cures, who knows? Who knows what it'll be? The poison cures sold pretty well. What does this come out to? Do we have something with a large amount of B? Yes. That's sight enhancer. ABC is sight enhancer. That's not the one we want. CDE is nothing. What's AC? Fire tonic? Fire tonic is worth a lot today. I don't know how much it's going to be worth tomorrow. Oh, that's 240 already. Alright, take one of each of those out. Let's see what we can do. Got 6 12s, 4 4s, 10 20 with a positive effect. More A than C. 10, 16 more. I have something that's like a 16A. I have an 18. An 18. 18's not great, because then we need 2C. 12. It has a chance of tearing up. If we could balance it correctly and get it up to 1 more. Oh, okay. Do I have a 30C? Yes. Nope, I can't balance that. I have a 30A. I would need 2 10s. Something that adds up to 20 C's. A 12 and an 8. A 12 and an 8. Perfect. And then we brew it in 5. So it's done tomorrow morning. All right. They might not sell for as much as they did today, but we'll take what we can get. Now we go back to traveling. Because none of these are really worth selling. Yeah, we're gonna travel and we're gonna get a couple of rank ups. If I can remember who we had rank ups with that we didn't send away. If Mint and Zid had rank ups, we missed them. All right, once again, as this is a new day, I've forgotten everyone's voice. I knew you'd be back. I know why you're sticking around, too. I'm very good at reading all 6 human emotional states. Angry, sad, sleepy, hungry, dopey, and envious. That look of plaintive need says it all. You obviously want to be a blood brother. But I'm not a guy. Yes, absolutely, sign me up. I thought they did before, because I thought we noticed once that she was gonna level up. Maybe we don't know till they get back, though. Sign me up to be a blood brother. Yeah, that's what I like to hear. But I'm afraid that's gonna be a hard pass from us. What? How come? We don't let just anybody into our crew. That's how you get fleas. But we'll keep an eye on you. Maybe you've got what it takes, I don't know. I'll prove myself. I'm probably too... I don't want to play hard to get with them. They look so fun. And Pepper would be sad. We don't want Pepper to be sad. I'll prove myself. Whatever it takes. Salt and Pepper will remember that. Only if we write it down, though. Everybody in our crew has a role, you know. I'm the quartermaster. I make sure we've got enough of what we need, plus surplus to sell for a tidy profit. Sounds important. No lie. This lousy gang of miscreants might seem civilized, but take away their fresh milk and see how long you've got before they go totally feral. Pepper, obviously, is the captain. Nothing happens without his say-so. He's the scourge of the seas, rules with an iron paw, cross him at your peril, etc. I have been known to play with my prey. But he also plays with his friends and family. You never really know where you stand. The one thing we've all got in common is, we bring the shock and awe. He has a paintbrush in his ear. It's the only way to make sure you get what's yours in this crazy world. You learn something new. Raise interest by 20. Apply shock. Reduces all interest gained by 25%. That's not great. At a cost of 3, that's less than 7 per point. And then everything after that is worth less. I can be rowdy to get what I want. Do it then. Show 'em your claws. Oh, they're so cute. I need to actually look around these screens. Even their ship is great. Meow for now. Baptiste isn't ready. Roxanne and Luna are both ready, I think. Business is booming, Sylvia. So much so that little supply run has proven necessary. I'm perilously low on gemstones, so keep an eye out for all that glitters. Roxanne approaches a vendor stall that has cheap jewelry laid out on display. The merchant seems wary of Roxanne. He watches her closely, following her around the stall. Sylvia gets the impression that word has spread about Roxanne's potions con. She's not especially welcome in the marketplace. Roxanne, however, keeps her cool. She giggles and blushes and touches the merchant's arm slightly. A minute later, she's made her purchase. The merchant waves warmly after her as she exits the stall. That's true, the shock wouldn't matter as long as it was an ending card. There, success. I should have everything I need. He even threw in a free pair of earrings. I'll have to remove the casings, but the stones will be of use. How did you do that? He warmed up faster than ramen on a fire room. I only turned on the charm a little, batted my lashes, laughed at his jokes. It works every time, whether you're buying or selling. It does. Let's not be coy about it, it works. Disarm. Remove customer shield. They don't often have shield. It does cost 0, though. It's a very specific card. Okay, I'm not above trying that. And hey, speaking of flattery, I gotta say, I'm impressed. You're doing good work, Roxanne. I'm glad it's paying off. Yes, I've made strides in a short time. And to think, I've done it all on my own. And with such humility. My initial thought was with such humility. You're so humble. Or do we tell her that she's a force of nature? That's what she wants to hear. Let's tell her what she wants to hear. Totally unstoppable. Taking some of my advice to heart, I see. Careful not to lay it on too thick, though. Well, so what's next for you? You gotta seize on your momentum, right? Have you thought about advertising? Oh no, I'm afraid that would be a grave mistake. This little operation of mine isn't entirely legal after all. Wait, what? Roxanne, you told me you were going legit. I told you I was making use of my legitimate talents, and that's true. But this town and all its rules, it's positively tedious to do anything by the book. It's no wonder I became a con artist. And you know, I've run some pretty marvelous rackets over the years. Tell me more. The potions con wasn't your first? Far from it. I cut my teeth several years ago on a pyramid scheme. A literal pyramid scheme, mind you. We claimed to be erecting one in the heart of the capital city. Investors were lining up. When that racket got too hot, I set up in another town and read fortunes for a while. I'd trace the lines of my clients' palms, pouring honey in their ears, while helping myself to the contents of their pockets. I'm quite dexterous with the tail, you know, wink. By the time anyone caught on, I'd moved on to card games, counterfeiting, even a bit of light blackmail to keep things interesting. I'm going to have a heart attack. You're some kind of criminal mastermind. Why, thank you. But I'm telling you, Sylvia, I've reformed. I'm barely doing anything wrong this time. However, to operate a business in this town, you're required to secure a business license. I know all about it. It's not really such a hassle. Easy for you to say. You were able to take the shortcut. Anyone with a degree from an accredited college is automatically issued a license to operate a business here. It's all part of some initiative to attract so-called talented people to Rafta. Everyone knows you recently obtained your degree. You tend to bring it up every 5 minutes. I'm not sure that's true. Whereas I never had that particular opportunity. Alright, so the shortcut isn't an option for you. What's the normal procedure like? Well, I'd have to pay a fee, submit some paperwork, and pass an exam of some sort. Is that all? That doesn't sound so bad. Are you certain? It all sounds perfectly tedious to me. Anyway, what's the point? If I get caught cutting corners, I'll just move on to the next racket. I don't want you to leave. You can't be on the move forever. Oh, I don't want you to leave. Beginning to enjoy your company. I knew you'd get attached, but so quickly. You have a point, though. It would be interesting to see what might develop in my life. If I weren't first forced to pull up stakes and move on every few months. All right, I'll do it. I'll get my license, and I'll look good doing it. I should probably warn you, nobody looks good in their license photo. Nonsense. The trick is to elongate your neck. Smile with your eyes. Yeah, no. And threaten the photographer with bodily harm. That's probably true. My license photo is abysmal. Alright, we can't do anything else. Let's head back. We made money today. We never make money. We always spend it all. Today's gonna be a productive day. It sort of has to be. Hello, I see I beat the morning rush. Oh my gosh, oh wow, I know you. And I know you. Hello, Sylvia. Are pets allowed? May here is my constant companion. Merp. Yeah, that's a drunk dragon. Of course that's all right. Can I interest you in a potion? Wait, that was a stupid question. Never mind. I'm a potion shop. And please don't trouble yourself. I just wanted to drop in and introduce myself. The competition was too frenzied for conversation. And for reasons I don't understand, they had me judging a soap-making contest right after the potions portion. Give Baptiste an inch. The soap-making was not so riveting, but I was intrigued by what I saw when you were at the podium. You've got talent, Sylvia. That much is obvious. Wow, thank you. From you, that means a lot. I don't normally geek out like this, but I studied some of your work in college. Your application of thermodynamic principles to elemental resistance potions is legendary. Well, now I'm the one who's honored. You've no idea how tiresome it is to be famous for all the wrong reasons. I've got to be going, but thank you, Sylvia, for making my day a little brighter. And good luck out there, yeah? You didn't buy anything. Wow, that was really something, wasn't it? One of his fangirls, are you? I wouldn't say that, but he's kind of a big deal in potion-making circles. His potions are supposed to be the very best, not that I've ever been able to afford one, and his success is even more impressive when you consider what he went through as a kid. Meh. Meh? Really? Wow, you're hard to impress. You realize Robin was there when Maven the Witch Queen was defeated, right? He was just a little kid, conscripted by a group of veteran heroes. And yet he survived. He's the only one who walked away from that battle. I've always assumed his survival was a fluke. He got lucky, and then he decided to milk his situation for all it was worth, leveraging his fame to make his potions seem more prestigious. His prices are absurd, and people pay them. Also, he's not that handsome. Who said he was handsome? What's that got to do with anything? I'm just saying he's overrated. Stop hounding me. Fine, let's just drop it. The lizard was weird though, right? Don't get me started about the lizard. Alright, I'm not the only one that noticed. Ooh, that looks bad. Feel better. The good sensation trait has more impact. A stomach flu has left the population seeking palliative palate experiences. Tunnel Visionary. Shadow Step has increased loot drop. Shadow Step ingredients cost less. After a taste of Korsak's sustainable potions, customers are more resistant to potion makers who don't gather their own ingredients. Haggle customers start with the stubborn debuff. Well, that seems bad. Alright, these up. Get a grand fire tonic. And worth 183, that's pretty darn good. And we can just make whatever we want here, right? We're not bogged down. We've never made a drowsiness cure. Really just trying to make things that are as expensive as possible. Do we have anything for ABD? Golemite. Throw a bunch of Golemite in there. Alright, what's got a lot of D in it? Oh, salt watermelon does. Now we need some things with B. This is so hard to balance. Oh, that's all of our points. But that's about how much we need. We need a little bit more B and D. And then we need B. 10 points of B to finish this off? Do we have a 4? No, we didn't find a 4. A 4B. Well, let's take that one out. We'll try and get 40 and 3. I can't believe this isn't considered perfectly balanced. It's barely off. We have small ABs. Like this one. We're guaranteed one, we might get the second one. And now that we have so much room for selling items, I think we try and get this done as quickly as possible. Just so we have more to sell. Yeah. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Fruit. I already forgot what we made. Is that a BE? No, that wasn't Shadow Tonic, right? No, we don't have a lot of good E. $120, and then if we can get 120B, okay. Well, that one's guaranteed to tear up. It's gonna take a long time to get done. Unless we want to burn a mushroom or a cactus. I think we can justify burning a cactus on this. Alright, now we do a sale. These two will be ready, and then we can do some long ones for tomorrow. Range potions. What's worth a lot? 230? 230 is a lot. 219. Keep our healing potions and our mana potions. You gonna go hang out elsewhere, kitten? Alright. She can go hang out in her cat tree for a bit. It must be a really dry cactus. What happens if you dry out cactus? Like, what's left? Yeah, it wouldn't burn very well. Do we want to change our deck at all? I don't think so. I think we're pretty good with these. So many of these cards are very specific. They shrivel and go flattish. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, they would just burn up. They're magical cactus. They're not just plain old normal cactus. Alright, let's make some money. Prepare only your strongest potions. I tripped over 3 pirates on my way here. They're always underfoot. Do you trip over? Is it salt and pepper? He must have ran into salt and pepper. They're always underfoot. I get it now. Opening act. Makes plant the seed free. We don't get through the shield, unfortunately, and we're gonna take a little bit of stress. Wow, he is complaining and impatience. That's bad. And then he's gonna apply a shield. Press the attack. We don't want to close out yet. We're not worried about sympathy. We'll save the point. We'll let these two work our way up for us. I can win you over. This is gonna be our closer round. Because we can play both the craftsmans. That's an extra 6%, that's 25. We'll get the 8, 33. And the extra 5 is only 38. But I don't want to take 4 more stress. So sympathy, craftsman, close out. Probably didn't need the sympathy. Yeah, 38 isn't great. Are we getting a negative for bad traits? I didn't even look first. Yeah, sure. If by some miracle I make those, I'll send them to you. Yes, it has 2 bad traits for starting at -10. That makes sense. Alright, opener. Sympathy. Sympathy with a shield. We need the shield. Draw another card. Plant the seed. Get the shield. Turn. Very interested. Captivate. Okay. We can guard up muscle memory and then end the turn. Then plant the seed will kick in. We're 14 away. $13. 1 point. Nothing I can do about it. Alright, 44%'s the best we could do. We're very close, though. Hey, it's Luna. I'm not really a morning person, but I try. I've got an idea if you've got the potions. 2 sight enhancers that smell good. Sure, we're taking all the jobs. Oh, awesome. That is quite the stance you've got there. Alright, opener makes sympathy free. And we definitely need the shield. I have no idea how much bar it is to get the first one. 20. We were never going to get to 20 that quick. It's worth 30% though. Oof, we drew tension. Okay, I think we have to finish up here. We drew another tension. That answers that. Gets her up to 40, 35 for her second heart. Okay. Double plant the seed is nice. Doubt is going to give us a stress. He's going to give us 3 stress. That's going to put us at 11. Ouch. Did he say something about me cutting corners? Oh, is it because he's a craftsman? Alright, opening act. Craftsmanship. We need the sympathy for the shield. Should have played that first. That was silly. Playing things in the wrong order. Oh, we're 1 point from finishing this. Come on, closer. Not a single closer. Craftsman gives us an extra 3%. 49. Alright, that was a good one. I have a request. Sure. I've never made a stamina potion, but I'll accept all the requests. I'm really waiting to see how badly this comes back to bite us. I don't think I'm going to play anything. I'm going to play Muscle Memory because it's free. But because of the Stubborn debuff, I think we just wait. He's not complaining. Alright, opening act makes plant the seed cost less. And a bulb apply per turn, so that's gonna be 13. Just for waiting around. Oh, gonna decrease the value of the potion, huh? Builder Poor gets us sympathy. If we do that, we have to close it out. It's gonna give us tension. We're gonna get a lot of stress if we don't close this out. I would have liked to get another turn out of it, but 30% it is. We got a lot of stress. That wasn't great. Made some money though. Bottle up the Shadow Tonic. Base price $274. And the Drowsiness Cure, maybe? Nope. Alright, what do we got? BCD? What can we make out of BCD? A potion we've never made before? An alertness enhancer? That was a lot of C. Just dropping things in, hoping the numbers turn out well. We need some D, but there's not a lot room left here. Oh, that's too much. Room for 8 more, and I think if we make it B, we'll be looking pretty good. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to get the balance for 2 stars. This is good. That gets us the last star and maybe a tier up. 3, 4, 5. Put some wood in here. Six gets it done tomorrow morning. 4 today and then 2 overnight. What else do we have that's worth a lot? That's some Thunder Quartz. We determined CDE doesn't make anything? Yeah. Is AE anything? Yes. What do I have with E? Almost nothing. That's why. Can't do an AE. Oh, we can just drop some 40s in. What's this? Common speed potion? Alright. How about something smaller? Got some 18s. Or we do a 40. And then we do 2 things that add up to 40. 3 things that add up to 40 on C. Like an 18. An 18, and we don't have a 4, right? Yeah, we do. We have this bug. Perfect. A perfect potion. That gets it done in 9. 6. Perfect. It'll be ready tomorrow morning. And then we need to buy more fuel. Look at all these custom orders we're never gonna do. One of them already fell off. So there doesn't appear to be any negative to just taking them all and seeing if we get it. We took some stress today. Alright, who's last? Zid? Is Zid the last one on the list? Not exactly a beach getaway. Ooh, a 20C with a positive trait. That's pretty good. Coral. Got 3 coral for burning. Because coral is so good at burning, just like a cactus. Alright, have fun, Sophia. I'll see if I'm still around, but I might not be here anymore. I'm gonna try and get to bed early tonight. Thanks for coming. I'll see you soonish. Alright, Zid likes bugs. I'm gonna have to buy more of these tiny bugs. Then Mint. Mint likes plants. What would you get for me? A fire flower, ooh. More turtle shells, those are really good. A flat 30D, that's excellent. Alright, you got a couple of new things, I'm not gonna complain. I wanted to complain, but then I stopped myself. Kitten, what are you doing? Why is your tail floofed? And a jelly blossom. That's a good one. We don't have a lot of things that give us E. Alright, that is too expensive to justify. These we can definitely justify trying to get the rare ingredient though. For 132, 2 guaranteed rare ingredients. Give him his flower for the day. Hi, kitten. She's flooped. She's got zoomies. Hi. Fish. They like fish. I don't think we're gonna do the treasure. I feel like maybe we skip the treasure. Oh, did that say we could get fuel? Purchase a chest which has a random set of ingredients, fuel, and glamours. Fuel is a huge payoff. In fact, fuel is the bigger payoff. Maybe we get a cheap one and see how that goes. Because the big ones I haven't been too impressed with. Three mushrooms for 200. And a rare. And an abyssalite. I don't know if the abyssalite is worth anything. Alright, I think I'm out of gems. I can give her a thunder quartz. Sure, just give her the thunder quartz. Don't want to overthink it. Luna likes fruit. Here's a Fayberry. I'm assuming that her upgrades are stacking and we'll be able to rank up twice in a row. And then it doesn't just start over at 0, but I guess we're gonna find out. Alright, how expensive is fuel? Oh, it's only 45. I thought fuel was way more expensive than that. Alright, I'm less impressed by the fuel now. Alright, give fish. Yeah, we're not going to do any more of the loot boxes. I know it's fun, but it's an economics game. Expand. Oh wow, that's a bunch of new stuff. a sack of slime. And then we shop. Grab some of these bugs. We're gonna run out. Grab some of these berries. We're gonna run out. What do we got for gems? This is all we have for gems. All right, buy these. $40 for 40 is pretty good. Buy those slimes, that's pretty good. How many of those do I have? None? Buy a couple. Buy a couple, they're on sale. We like things that are on sale. We haven't run in anything that takes all 5. Alright, that's the stuff that's on sale. Let's see what else is really good. Turtle shell's really good. AB is a healing potion. But if we're gonna do that, we should just buy the individual 40s. There's our A. We like 40s and 30s. 30-10? Actually got quite a few of most of these things. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff. I don't think I need to buy much more. We might need to buy more of the small things that we're filling in gaps with at the end. Hi, kitten. We don't need more Golemite. It was a good early one. Yeah, we should be good. We've got 1,000 left. I don't really want to do another sale today because our stress got so high. So let's do some rank ups and send these 2 out. Although they're not coming back with much either. What's new with you? Thanks for tagging along, Sylvia. I'm in the mood to perform some music, and a little help could go a long way. You mean like backing vocals? Is this my big break? I've got the singing covered. I was hoping you could hold a tin can and collect any tips that come in. I just leave my guitar case open, but it's developed a taste for small change and small dogs. Zid strums a chord, then launches into one of her most popular ballads. I'm hoping that's a glitch and she doesn't actually do this every time. It tells the tale of Robin, the pint-sized squire who survived the Heroes Guild battle with Maven, Witch Queen of Rafta. I'm not gonna sing. Robin was brave, and though he was tiny, he kicked that old hag direct in her hiney. Sylvia's heard the song dozens of times before, but hearing it live is an entirely different experience. The people of Rafta evidently agree. Many of them stop to listen. Others keep walking, but bop along with the melody as they go. As one man drops a coin into Sylvia's tin, he remarks how the singer sounds almost as good as Zidriel herself. I'm trying to remember the exact person, but I think it was Adele that lost an Adele lookalike contest. Hugh Jackman might have lost a Hugh Jackman lookalike contest. No, Adele was a singing contest. Adele lost an Adele singing contest. I'm sure that there are more examples of that, but that's the only ones that come to the top of my head here. Well, how'd we do? I think they liked it. They always do, which is too bad, because I hate that song. It is seriously bad. Wait, really? But it's one of your big hits. That means it's popular. It doesn't mean it's good. The melody's fine, but the lyrics are juvenile and frankly a bit sexist. The guy who wrote it didn't even get the historical details right. According to Robin's own account, he survived by being well clear of the blast zone. He was just there to carry everybody's gear, and he hid behind a tree during the fight. But I guess that doesn't rhyme with tiny, so... Wow, you really do hate that song. Well, I know how the sausage is made. Yes. Anybody that's ever worked in fast food generally will never eat that fast food again. Most of the rah-rah hero ballads are the same. Propaganda masquerading as history lessons, written by guys who know a lot less about it than they'd like to pretend. But they're crowd pleasers, so what am I gonna do about it? You kinda grin and bear it. I know it sucks, but this is kind of a case of it's your livelihood. You don't get to make that call. It sucks, but it's your livelihood. There are streamers that have done that. They have become this persona that they absolutely despise. But when they stop doing it, they lose people, and it's their livelihood. Grin and bear it. They say the customer is always right. What they mean is the customer is frequently wrong, and we have to pretend not to notice. Sylvia, you hit the nail on the head. We're both in the business of pleasing other people. And if my audience, my customers, find comfort in the familiar, I can't fault it. Crowded Market Street just isn't the place to drop a new single. But give people a familiar chorus they can hum along with, and they'll be more receptive to whatever else you have to say. I hate it. I hate it so much. That's why I'm glad this isn't my job. Raise interest by 5 for each time this card has been played during the current transaction. By 5. So it's worth 5 the first time, 10 the second time, 15. We're not cycling the deck fast enough to justify this. I can work that angle. I'm just surprised to learn you're so beholden to your audience. Thought you'd have a lot more freedom. Funny, I thought so too. And listen, I can't complain. I've had a dream career so far. But I'm getting older, and I'm realizing all the little compromises I've made along the way, they have a way of adding up. Do you know I used to write my own stuff? Songwriting is what drew me to the industry to begin with. I spent my preteen years barricaded away in my bedroom trying to put all my messy adolescent emotions into song. I bet you were adorable. That's actually probably true, and not a thing you say to a real human being. But it's adorable. Watch little kids write music and stuff. Little Zid and all her big feelings. You know, I broke some hearts in my day, but I grew out of that, mostly. I also wrote some pretty terrible songs, actually. They were honest, though. There's value in that. But then came the managers and the focus groups and the ready-made hit machine, and soon I was too busy to put pen to paper. I'm still too busy, even now that I'm on this little sabbatical of mine. Well, you know what they say. If you wait till you're ready, it'll never happen. Ouch. Ouch. Close to home. Yeah, you might have a point there. I should at least try to set aside time for writing. Stretch those old muscles if nothing else. But for now, I've got to swallow my opinions and crank out another popular ballad. Let's fill that tin can with coins, yeah? I know a local soup kitchen in need of more than a few loose coppers. Aw. Alright, send you on an adventure. Adventure Time? That's a great show. got shadow potions. And great drowsiness cures? Wait a minute. And I can give her a healing potion? And she can just waltz right through this? Hero will retrieve extra loot from any monster or hazard. We should throw some sight enhancers down on this too. They don't sell for much. Is 25% more loot worth it? Probably. Is 50%? Also probably. Loot capacity, the amount of stamina your hero has. Your hero cannot bring back more than the loot capacity amount and will prioritize items by value. So she can only carry 20 items. It's going to pick the 20 best items, but she can only carry 20. Yeah, her XP bar isn't going up at all. We're also paying 200 for the pleasure of having her do these runs. Yeah, go for it. Rock on. Do we also have Mint do that, as long as we have the potions for it? No, we'll do her rank up first. Should we leave ourselves with 3% stress, or should we rest the extra? It's kind of a waste. It's time to do our civic duty, Sylvia. It's a good thing we're wearing gloves. Armed with rags and a bucket of liquid that sizzles and roils, Mint leads Sylvia into the heart of Rafta. They pause at the first shop they see, where Sylvia holds the bucket. Mint dips a rag in the liquid and uses it to wipe down the door handle. Nothing can withstand the caustic saliva of a mustachioed lizard, including nasty little microbes. Does that also include this bucket? Because I think it's starting to smoke. Whoops! We better hurry and hit as many spots as we can. True to her word, Mint speeds through the street, sterilizing as many door handles as possible. When the sizzling saliva eats a hole in the bottom of the bucket, narrowly missing Sylvia's boots, they call it a day. Whew, feels so good to do something normal. Well, normal for me. The hunt for a legendary weapon has been eventful, but exhausting. What's the latest? I've been keeping an ear out for rumors, and I finally heard a promising one about a masterwork sword hidden in the heart of the forest. I thought you were going for a hammer. I tried to get a party together, but my guildmates are super wary of that part of the forest on account of the endless eerie fog. So I spent hours wandering around alone in the mist. I'm sure I was walking in circles at one point, but I didn't give up. I have the blisters to prove it. Did you ever find the sword? Yeah, but it was totally rusted. I guess if you're ever looking to stash a blade away for a generation or two, you shouldn't leave it in a damp, mist-shrouded forest. At least I got my steps for the day. I thought your glutes looked nice. Oh, hitting on everybody. Just hitting on everybody. Must have been all the walking. Well then, I guess I won't complain. But to be honest, I hope I get my hands on something soon. I'm starting to have visions of myself as a washed-up wannabe. If I'm not careful, I could end up like the very first hero I ever met. Tell me more. Your first encounter with a hero didn't go well, I take it? Ha, not for him. It was less than a year ago. I'd started working shifts in the family warehouse. My dad's run a regional distribution hub, imports, exports, mostly catnip. Wow, catnip is a big business, isn't it? Oh yeah, cat pirates buy in bulk. According to the stories, they used to sail up and down the coast, setting fires and causing mayhem. Regular, dependable access to catnip keeps everyone happy and at peace, which is why it was cause for concern when a man came to our door and claimed our catnip storage facility had been infested by slimes. He pointed out the telltale trails of goo all along the perimeter of the building. My dads were pretty panicked about it. But this guy, he was a licensed hero, he said, a freelance troubleshooter looking for work. My dads were only too happy to pay him to take care of the slimes. As for me, Well, you can probably imagine how excited I was. I followed him everywhere, hounding him with questions, watching him like a three-eyed ferret. That's how we discovered it was all a scam. The only slimes in our warehouse were the ones he set loose there. Oof, what a creep. He must have been so disappointed. Point of fact, I was furious, Sylvia. Really mad. I chased him off our property with a +1 stapler. Then, without even stopping to think about it, I vanquished the slimes he left behind. My first battle, and they were defeated handily. After that, I felt this surge of confidence and clarity. I knew I owed it to myself to give my childhood dream a shot, so I started looking for opportunities to make a move. When Rapta's guild... Sorry. When Rapta's guild put out the call for recruits, I knew I'd found the opportunity I was looking for. And unlike that phony hero, you've been doing an incredible job. Thanks. But let's be real, I can always do better. That's what my quest is all about, getting the power to level up. Then again, they say power corrupts. What if I get my hands on a powerful weapon and it changes me? What if I go all Dark Mint, Destroyer of Worlds? Aww. It could never happen. That doesn't sound like the answer there. Like, no, that'll never happen. Get as powerful as you want. You need somebody to keep you in check. You need a non-yes man to be like, I got you. I'll keep you in check, I promise, even if I must strike you down in order to save you. I believe you could do it too, Sylvia. Okay, with you in my corner, I suppose I don't have to worry so much. So you'll keep looking for a weapon? Yeah, I'm no quitter, and sometimes it's not until your back's against the wall that you see what you're really capable of. That's when you break out the Blitz. You know what I mean? Blitz, raise interest by 14, can only be played if you have 3 or fewer cards in your hand. That is a powerful card. You know I do. Good, I'll keep you posted on my quest, and don't worry, I'm sure I'll have good news soon. All right, remind me to do cards. Shadow Step. I still have to give her a healing potion. That is such a waste. And I have to give her one of these. Oof, she doesn't even get the extra loot. 45. I could send her somewhere else for 45. What is it? 7, 16, 23, 32, 44, 59? We'd have to give her 2 healing potions for 59. Storm Plains, 6, 12, 18, 36, 44, 56. All right, 1 second. Let's see what we needed for the upgrade from Saffron. If we were gonna get an additional cauldron, we would need Cocoon and Thunderlog. Cocoon is probably the Shadow Forest. And Thunderlog is going to be Storm Plains, because we got coral from the Ocean Coast. Okay. Six, 12, 18, 36, 44, 56. And I can give you a sight enhancer here. Yeah, okay. She's gaining levels this time. I must have missed it before, or... No, we definitely looked. Nope, I don't know what the deal is. Also, she might have leveled up and I didn't notice. I'm a terrible adventuring partner. Alright, embark. I'll report back ASAP. Salt and pepper are good. think. Baptiste. Did we have one for Baptiste? Yes, we have one for Baptiste. I'd like to get his second coupon. Sylvia, I'm troubled. I could use a spot of advice. I overheard some of my people. They were questioning my qualifications. They suggested that I'm only good for pushing papers, that I have no idea what it's like to do what they do. And after I found such marvels at the market, too, I thought for certain the instantaneous coffee would win them over. I need the heroes in my employ to respect me if I'm to have any hope of keeping our numbers up. But I'm unsure how to go about earning that respect. Go on patrol, get drinks with them, punish them. Personally, I'm a go on patrol person. You lead from the front. They see you doing the things. The get drinks with them is what most of my bosses have done my entire life, and I hate them for it. Like, oh, but I bought you drinks. Now you'll be a better employee. But we had that pizza party. And you don't stick. Always start with carrot. Go on patrol. Show them you're not asking them to take on any risks you wouldn't take yourself. Lead by example, eh? I think I like the idea. I think I like it quite a lot. I have to prove that I understand the danger. Only then will I have the right to send others into the line of fire. I confess, I'd rather spend the day catching up on chores, but sometimes there can be no forward momentum without first giving up some ground. I suppose that's a technique you could use in your own negotiation. Compromise. Raise interest to the next level. Permanently block the highest level available. Ignore shield. No. No, I don't like that. I don't want to compromise. I want to win. I'm a winner. Yeah, no kidding. My whole life is about compromise. And I hope you won't put up too much of a fight when I insist you join me on patrol. Onward. I mean, it was my idea. It's not so bad out here, eh, is it? I mean, there's an awful lot of dirt, but so far nothing's tried to eat us. But hold, what's that rustling in yonder bush? Fear not, my lady, I shall protect you. Baptiste steps in front of Sylvia just as a slime leaps into the clearing. Sylvia freezes, unsure what to do. She has no experience fighting slimes, but neither does Baptiste. Should she help somehow? Before Sylvia can act, Baptiste pulls out a pair of daggers from his boots. He lunges forward, slashing with his twin blades. The slime is cut to oozy ribbons in a matter of seconds. Well, I wasn't expecting to run into trouble quite so soon, but consider it dispatched. That was hot. Hitting on everybody. That was the rule. I enjoyed watching you leap into action like that, and knowing you were watching made me feel bold. Now let me harvest anything that might be of use from the remains, and then we picnic. Is a picnic usually part of patrol duty? Well, no, but I think I've sufficiently proven myself, and there's no sense in letting the caviar I brought go bad. Oh, up till now I've only ever used fish eggs for potions. Then that settles it. We must picnic forthwith, because caviar can turn quickly, and what a shame it would be for us to vanquish a slimy foe, only to be vanquished in turn by spoilt roe. And we're completely out of time. Guess we head back and end the day. We bought stuff. We sent people on missions and we're basically broke again. And we're gonna have stress today. Hi, kitten. Are you back? All right, one sec, chat. Be right back. All right, we're gonna do one more day. Uh-oh, my danger sense is tingling. Ken, I'll tell you, that swamp is no joke. It's a charming little spot compared to the electrified pools of the storm plains, though. Sounds like a humble brag to me. You must know I haven't seen any of those places. I've been chained to this counter since I got to Rafta. Nothing immodest about it. I'm here as a professional courtesy. Thought you should know, it'd be pointless to send your people to the plains for some time. I've helped myself to all the good stuff. And there was some very good stuff. Better get to using some of the bounty now. Lamia scales start to smell after precisely 32 hours. And my customers know to expect better. Ugh. You know the worst part of this, Owl? Even I'm impressed that he goes out there and gets his own ingredients. Didn't I say so? As a potion maker, Corsac seems talented. Is a talented amateur at best, but his access to ingredients is second to none. Follow in his footsteps and you'll only get his dregs. Yeah, you gotta do what you can, but don't go overboard. Haggle customers start with a stubborn debuff still. Decreased value for enhancers. And some stuff is gonna cost more. Some stuff is gonna cost less. Let's check our brew. And hope we didn't make all things that are lowered in price. Grand Speed Potion. Excellent. Blarg. Grand Alertness Enhancer. Excellent. We won't be selling it today, but I'm glad we have it. Do I need more healing potions? This isn't what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking for. We need some more healing potions. Mana potions were good. We could also do a lightning. Nah, if we're doing healing potions, we don't need to do lightning. Yep, let's get some healing potions going. Oh no. I can't make perfect healing potions. At least not out of that. We need to do a little better. If I do a 10-20, at least this with 18, which is not helpful. The AB combo isn't gonna work. We need 48, we need 24s. And a 32, no. All right, let's get rid of that 12. Then we do that, and then we need 10 more A's than B's, so we do... Nope, that's gonna be slightly off. Because we don't have a reverse. We almost have a reverse, but not quite. What does that do? 14A. That doesn't guarantee us the second point. I was hoping it would be close enough, but it is not. Nope, that's not even close enough. Don't have the mix. Take out the 2020. We'll do a couple of big A's. Do a 40A and a 40B. Can I do a 30A and a 30B? Then we need 20 more. Don't think I have the right stuff to make this go. No, that does it. Perfect. That'll get us 2 more for the tier up. Put a log in 2 hay, have it done in 2, then we can collect them right after we do a sell. Then we can do another one. Got plenty of mana potions. Make something we can sell. What have we got that's big? 40A, 20D is nothing. That's nothing. That's nothing. 30, 20, 10, that's nothing. CE is nothing. Oh, we're on health potion. It's not nothing. I just need it to not be trying to do health potion all the time. Oh, it's not. Never mind. An AC is a fire tonic. Those are easy and tend to sell well. Six 12s are usually easy to work with. 10-20 not so much. The even 10s don't work as well. If we do a 6-12 and another 6-12, it doesn't leave me enough room in the pot. And a 4-4. I don't think a 6 is going to be good enough here. No, it just barely is short of the star. Yeah, I need a little bit more. I would need a 12A. We don't have enough room for 12A. That doesn't work. Take one of the other 40s out. We'll try and do it with smaller numbers. Okay. I need 16A. C. Is gonna throw it off, isn't it? Yeah, it's not balanced enough. It's over by 2. And 8 is just short. We need bigger numbers. Get rid of the shrimp. I can do a straight 18 there. 30 there. Then we need 20 in all C's. That's not gonna work. Unless I can get a 12. There's a 12 and an 8. Okay. I was just overthinking it is all. Brew is ready. Alright, I'm not doing the enhancers. These are worth a lot. Greater speed potion. Grand speed potion. That's okay. That's our new top potion. I didn't even think about trying to make better versions of these. Hey, minion. How's it going? Oh, that is an awesome emote. Is that Adventure Time? I think that's Adventure Time. Oh my god, it's been so long since I've seen Adventure Time, I forgot the dog's name. Jake. It's Jake. I had to think about it for a second. That's when I need to go back and watch, because I didn't see the whole thing. I feel like I missed the last couple of seasons. And there's a way too much show to not finish it. There was so much good stuff. All right, I'm gonna open this shop. I can talk and do that at the same time. What have you been up to? We're doing some Fortnite tonight? No, you did Fortnite last night. We're doing some Call of Duty tonight? Oh, busy hero. These guys are the worst. Alright, increase the value of the potion. Get your guard up, because we need the shield. Ooh, Final Fantasy thumbnails. Reduce interest applied by 25%. He's just gonna do the same debuff next turn? Ugh. Alright, we're not gonna press the attack then. We're gonna try and wait this out just a little bit. He's not gonna leave time to wait this out. Alright, press the attack. Captivate would have been better next turn. I have fumbled. Ooh, we're gonna play through 10. 10 is the one that I stopped at. I really like 10. Alright, we're gonna play opening act and not worry about the sympathy part of this. We're gonna run out of time. We're gonna run out of time. Alright, we're gonna play the sympathy because we need the points immediately. We're gonna play muscle memory. Yep, no matter what we do, that one makes more sense to play first. I think we just close this one out. 19, 27. Didn't like 9. $32 is not bad with the extra 5 for the closer. Busy heroes are tough. My favorite is 4, but it's for nostalgia reasons. I've gone back and played it. It's not as good as it was. I can see the flaws. When I was a kid, I couldn't see the flaws. So I have really fond memories of that particular game. And having played the early ones made 9 a lot better, because it really fed into those rose-tinted goggles. Ah, yeah, there you go. 8 gets a really bad rap. Are we playing cards here? Yeah, we're playing cards here. We don't have anything for long term, except for that. The card I just played is literally our card for the long term. How's it going, System Shock? There are too many games on the list, and yet there are so many games I want to go back and play, which is terrible. Press the attack. I think we skip sympathy here. 2, 3, 4. I don't think it gets us an extra one. I didn't watch you play that one, System Chalk, and I haven't actually played Old World. Plant the seed, no help, which means we should have played Sympathy. Alright, well, we'll play Sympathy now. I know it's... No, we weren't going to get there. But we close this one out. 35%'s not bad. I take it wasn't perfection then. Alright, we don't need the shield, the extra points. We don't get through her shield. We just end this turn and take the patience hit. None of this is worth playing. I've only caught a few of your Old World streams. Opening act, double opening act. Order doesn't matter on this one if we play them all. And I'm usually going back trying to watch the we can't get another turn out of this. I go back and try and watch the Book of Hours streams when I get the chance. Because I always miss something in those. Oof, we're only getting 2 hearts on this one. 35%, not great. I went up in a situation where Hannibal couldn't even remotely make a dent in the units guarding the Alps, and so just hung out in Spain while I ground out a silver victory. Oh, that hurts. Yeah, those are the worst games. Just kind of for everybody. Oh, speaking of nostalgia games, Super Mario RPG. I don't know what to do with that one. I am super excited about it. But I'm afraid that it's going to be the same situation. Rose-tinted goggles. And I'm gonna go in, and it's not gonna be what I remember. But Nintendo's just getting my money on that one. That's a foregone conclusion. That sounds like the devs did something wrong. Play another Sympathy? If I play a Sympathy, I don't get to play any more cards. All of our closers are in our hands. There's the return button. Yep, we don't do any better than this. Sad. Oh, we got 2 hearts. This will be a good one. 46%. That's better than what we had been getting. Another busy hero. Super Mario RPG is one of those games that I don't know what happened to it. I had it. I played it. I remember it being great. And then when I went back to play it as an adult, the cartridge is gone. I just don't have it anymore. Opener makes the shield free and unnecessary. Nothing we can do about that. Oh, did we not even get the points? Oh, they didn't go through the shield. What a waste. Alright, we don't have time. This is a busy hero. We need to get all of our cards out as soon as possible. He's giving us a -4 and 3 stress. I hate the busy heroes. I'm not trying to drag this out. I'm not. I'm trying to get this done with it as quickly as I can. Opening act, Craftsman is worthless. Build rapport. Craftsman might get us another heart. It's our only play. It doesn't. We're just short. We closed the deal at 22%. Blarg. It's Roxanne! Yes, I do roll out of bed looking like this. I hope this potion's price is negotiable. Everything's negotiable as long as you're willing to pay more. Let's grab... I'm just gonna play Plant the Seed. Yeah. Then we're gonna end the turn. It doesn't get through her shield, but it'll stick around for a couple more turns. Final Fantasy 1 was my first Final Fantasy game. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Tension's gonna hit, which is gonna double the stress, and she's giving us 5. We're gonna get 10. But we have a ton of time. We should be able to max her out. I played Final Fantasy 1, then 4, then 6, then 7, then 8, then 3, then 5, then 9, 10, 10-2. This game is for old people. You know I surround myself with old people. Two, 4, 6. Okay. She's gonna do that. Skip the opener. Build rapport. Plant the seed. Interest by 8. We're gonna get 20 at the start of next turn. We might be able to max her out. show me a really good closer and something else to go with it. Oh, I didn't redo my deck. I didn't redo my deck. It's fine. We're still good. All right, perfect. Full hearts, 66%. When I load up Final Fantasy, it has little bars on the screen, and I have to blow into the cartridge to get it to work. And then everybody yells at me because I blew in the cartridge. You're gonna ruin it. This game is almost 40 years old. 30 years old? This game is 30 years old. I've been blowing in the cartridge for 30 years. It's fine. All right, we're not doing any more selling today. We're at 20% stress. That went poorly. All right, bottle up our Grand Fire Tonic. That'll sell well. Bottle up our health potions that we're not selling because they're basically worthless. I don't think I beat Final Fantasy 1 when I was a kid. I had it, but it was far too difficult. Better ice potion? Can we cap out an AD? I think we can cap out an AD. Maybe. Because we've got 40s. 30, 60, and a 16. Oh, where'd that E come from? Oh, that's sea salt. That's not what I thought it was. There's the 30A. Now, are you talking 1, 2, 3 as in the American 1, 2, 3? Or as in the the original version 1, 2, 3? Because the 2, 3 I had on Super Nintendo were actually 4 and 6. How am I doing this with 40 points left? Oh, that's a C. I need a 16A, which is too big. I need a 20-something D, an 18. I'm not going to be able to get a perfect one. Mobile version. Ah. I was a big Final Fantasy nerd. Can I perfectly balance this? I don't think I can. If I can't perfectly balance it, we can still get a chance of getting grand. But it's gonna take... a 24A. 18's not gonna cut it. Oh, just short. Look at that. $30's too big. If I take out that guy. Then we put in a 30A. Then we need a 14D, which is a ridiculous number. That I don't have. I have an 18. I have an 18. Guarantees us one might get us two. I think that's the closest I'm gonna get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We might have a greater ice tonic for tomorrow. Or a grand ice tonic. We have a greater. There's a few of those I've been waiting to grab on mobile. I want to get the Pixel remasters, but I don't want to spend $100 on them. Lightning? We might still need lightning. But I'm running out of Ds. I got some 30Bs, we're perfect. Oh, this is golden. That's a perfect potion. That's a Grand Thunder tonic, just like that. I have so many games I want to go back and play. I really can't decide whether I want to turn this into a nostalgia stream at some time. And just get the... whatever the Switch monthly service is called, where you get all of the Nintendo and Super Nintendo games. Take like a week vacation and just churn them all out, while also trying not to upset my spouse because I'm taking a week vacation to play video games. Obviously, I would stream it all. Ooh, we could turn this in for $385. That's a grand fire tonic that you want me to sell, that I could easily sell for $300 on its own. Nope, we don't do orders. Nobody ever pays us enough. Oh, this makes you like me more. Oh, no, I didn't notice that. Okay, I need to focus on that next time. I think the mobile versions are the Pixel remasters, or at least some of them are. And if I have those, I can play them at work. I did not just say that. Hold on. If anybody in chat is from work, I didn't say that. I don't play video games at work. That's absurd. Delete the VOD. Sorry, everybody. This VOD is gone. We're going to replay day 3. I've been warned that they will randomly check in on the stream to make sure I don't say anything. St. Louis Fed. I had to call the Treasury Department today. They put me on hold for an hour and a half. St. Louis Fed based in Chicago. Hey, I could be doing remote work, you don't know. Yeah, Yeah, I had to call Treasury Department, and it was a mess. Trying to fix the bond auction. I gotta remember that for next time. No, so I'm not a big being on hold for a really long time person. Like, I get when there's heavy call volume, there's not much they can do about it. Like, if you're trying to call customer service, yeah, you're gonna get put on hold. But the person just left me on hold. So when they were on the line, I was like, oh, hey, something just came up. Can I put you on hold for a minute? And I put them on hold. Just for a few minutes, just to drive home the fact that I hate them. They were none too pleased. They assumed I was going to be right back. But yeah, so that's a thing that happened. What am I doing? I'm traveling. Fun times. Sorry, something came up. I'll have to put you on hold. It's super important. What did you get for me? Trash? I paid you a lot of money to get me trash. You got me crayfish and slime. And crayfish and slime. And a wall. A wooden wall. Zedriel, I'm tempted to not send you out anymore. Here is a bug for your trouble. She likes bugs. I wasn't just being a jerk. One day I would like to meet a president. I've met senators, but it's not the same. Ooh, thunder logs. Excellent. And trash. More trash. Oh, that would be fantastic. I'm gonna keep an eye out for that joke. It's probably never gonna show up. But absolutely worthwhile if it does. Oh, and there is one of the fighters. Her weapon is a hammer. So if I have their hammer and their axe, oh, I'm in. Alright, we're just buying the cheap stuff. Give the the cat pirates their fish. It's their favorite. Have you ever been trying to think of something and you can't get the correct word? The tyranny of the woke. Take his work to the bathroom with him. To the bathroom in a small building out by the pool and wherever else you store documents. My favorite part of that is just how absolutely enraged the librarians were that he stored the documents in the bathroom. Not for any, political reason. Just, you should never store documents in a bathroom. You're gonna ruin those papers. Oh, let's buy fuel. I'm gonna forget to buy fuel. Mother factory. All right, last gift. Oh, so Thursday is my board game night. So I drive an hour each way to play board games with some friends. I don't know if you've ever played So Clover, but that game is fantastic. And I highly suggest playing it if you get the opportunity, even if it's just online. Oh, some of this stuff is so expensive. Krakens were good. Grab one of those. Gems aren't great. Alright, I can give you a quick rundown. The things I'm doing on screen are kind of boring anyway. So Clover, what you have is... you have 4 squares on a board in front of you. And you have... in those squares, 4 words on each side of a square. So you have a 4x4 inside of a 2x2 inside of a 2x2 with words. And what you have to do is the words that are on the outside edges, you have to try and put a single word phrase that your other players will be able to understand once you've taken it all apart. Now that probably didn't create the best visual effect, but all right, we're good on purchases. So you've got 4 squares. Inside those 4 squares, you have 4 squares with words. So it creates 4 pairs on the outside. So there's 2 words on the left, 2 words on the top, 2 words on the right, and 2 words on the bottom. For the 2 words on the left, you get to write 1 word that somehow draws those 2 words together. And then top, same thing, 2 words. You get to write 1 word to try and draw those 2 words together. Then you take your 4 cards out of the middle, shuffle in a 5th card, and place them out on the table. And then it's your team's job to try and figure out which words go in which spots based on what you've put down. And the best way I can think to describe it is by giving you an example. Yeah. So they're going to be a little bit more basic than that. But let's say you had, without a board in front of me, it's a little bit tougher, but 2 words on the top, you had dangerous, and explosive. Well, that's a pretty easy one. So you put claymore as your top word. So you've just written claymore up there, and you've had all these other words mixed up, and somebody needs to figure out, like, oh, that should be this. Yeah, that's a good point. But it's an extremely basic concept. So anyone can kind of jump in and play the game without need for massive amounts of knowledge. A clay less. Yeah, there you go. Clay less at claymore. But it has been one of our top played games recently. Alright, I'm gonna do a little reading here real quick. You know, I like to live dangerously, but this is a whole new level. Walking into the forest-laden woods alongside my stalker. Stalker? I'm just using you. I just enjoy. No, I'm just using you. I'm just using you. Good ingredients are hard to find. Yeah, I respect that. I suppose I could leave, but then you'd be all alone in the woods. Nah, don't leave. That'd be dumb. We just got here, and I'm not the type to quit till I get what I'm after. Consider yourself warned, I guess. There's a haggling tip in there somewhere. Don't quit when things are difficult. That's sort of trite, though. I'd be more likely to tell you not to quit while you're ahead. When your opponent is backed into a corner, when you can see their soft, exposed underbelly, don't let up. Pour on the pressure instead. Pressure. Draw 3 cards. Discard any of the 3 cards that do not raise interest. Oh, these are our cycling cards. We pick it at the time. Usually what happens is everybody brings a couple of games, and we roll a die to see who gets to pick the first game. And then after that, winner chooses. Brutal. But whatever gets the job done. And actually, speaking of jobs, shouldn't we leave the forest to the heroes? Heroes are like sledgehammers. Sometimes you need a shiv. Now be quiet or you'll scare away the monsters. You say that like it's a bad thing. Gwen and Sylvia pass the time in silence. Gwen gives off their usual air of indifference. Their usual air of indifference. Gwen does not have I'm losing words. My brain is disappearing. She does not have a he, him, she, her pronoun. Gwen is a they, them. Which is funny because when we first started playing this, we argued whether or not it was a male or a female. It's like, we were both wrong. But despite Gwen's casual stance, their eyes are sharp with purpose. Gwen rifles through bushes, kicks over rocks, sniffs mushrooms, and hisses at some adorable woodland creatures. Maybe I could help if I knew what we were looking for. I'm just looking for something new. Anything different from the same old crap. I swear, if that smiling twit with the hammer brings me one more slime. You wanted to get me alone, huh? You don't need an excuse. Do I strike you as the indirect type? I wanted you here in case there's any trouble. Am I the muscle again? Not exactly. What's the old saying? You don't have to outrun the blood-crazed carnage beast, you just have to outrun the person standing next to you. Quinn, am I here as bait? Sylvia, I'm wounded. If you were bait, I'd hide your broom in the bushes and slash your tendons. Obviously. Where is my broom? I'd say see you soon, but I'm pretty sure your funeral's gonna be closed casket. Don't you dare leave me here. I'm just playing. You're sort of cute when you're overwhelmed with terror. All that flailing and crying. I wasn't crying. Oh well. There's always tomorrow. The characters in this are fantastic. If I ever send you over to Dark Twinge's channel, he runs a Discord that plays So Clover all the time. I don't know what they play it on. I haven't checked. I think they play it on Board Game Arena, which is free. But if you're ever looking for group, they are usually picking people up. Assuming you can't find people to play with IRL. I can see it in your eyes, Sylvia. You wish to know if I have made progress. You wish to know if the great work nears completion. Sadly, the answer is no. Your dear Moktuk is in a rut. What's the problem? Maybe I can help. That is good of you, but my difficulty, it is metaphysical in nature. At this stage in my pilgrimage, the ancestors should bellow, filling my muscles with resolute purpose. Instead, they whisper, they gesture, and I find myself unsure how to proceed. Can't rush genius. You could seek inspiration elsewhere. Ooh, don't tell him that. You can't rush genius. Isn't that what you said before? Oh, wise words, Sylvia, wise words. The ancestors, they offer guidance when they are ready, and not before. And yet, I find I cannot sit idle while I await clarity. Perhaps seeking beauty in the world at large shall kick something loose, eh? It is decided. A change of scenery is called for. A quest for inspiration. Let us away. Ah, here we are. In the bosom of nature's beauty. At the sound of Muktuk's booming voice, birds take flight, scattering into the air. Muktuk seems pleased by this. He knows where the birds originated, then approaches their now abandoned trees. See there, cradled gently between the branches. A bird's nest is a marvelous thing. It serves a purpose, a crucial one. The purpose informs everything about its construction, from the materials used to its very shape. Yet there is room for flourish, for creative expression. See how no two nests are precisely alike? See the subtle variations employed, and that protean gap between form and function, purpose and playfulness. That is where we see art. I want to meet the bird who used tinsel in her nest. Very festive. Quite so, a daring choice. And it glitters so prettily. Not unlike your eyes when they catch torchlight. Oh, forgive me for being mawkish. Something about this forest biome, it sets one's mind to flights of fancy. We do not have such flora where I come from. Really? No trees? Oh, we have trees, but they are solitary, barren things. The harsh, wintry climate of my homeland does not allow for such verdancy. No wonder you're so scantily clad. We're hitting on everybody, if I haven't made that clear. No wonder you're so scantily clad. Not that I'm complaining. It is certainly hot here, and I feel warmer still when you are near. Ahem. But this is why we travel, why we leave the safety of home to see things we would otherwise not dream possible. For even the wildest of imaginations is limited by our context and our experiences. The broader your horizons, the bolder your imaginings become. It can get lonely, though, being an outsider, being so far away from home. I know well of what you speak, for even in a land of immigrants, Muktuk is a curiosity. But this is why I have said before, we must know our own worth. Where others might falter, we, as working artisans determined to leave our mark on the strange land, must put our best selves forward. And if, in our heart of hearts, we hold some doubt, we do not show it. Instead, we show confidence and unshakable bravado. Bravado. Apply bravado. Applies 3 additional interest whenever a card is played. We play a lot of cards. And we could start playing a bunch of 0-cost cards. Fake it till you make it, right? But hey, how are you feeling about your project? You seem super inspired by that nest. A wondrous sight indeed. Yet in truth, I think it could have been better. The execution was interesting, but there was something deeply derivative in the conception. Harsh, but fair? Alas, it is ever so. Other artists with their own flaws and foibles can only ever offer so much. Still, my mood is improved. I am happy to have spent this time in nature, and, most assuredly, to have spent it with you. Alright, I got time for one more hangout. Should I be sending these guys on quests? Do I have potions for them? I didn't check. Alright. We've got fire potions, which apply to a place that we don't need to go anymore. Reduces the time required to complete the current adventure by 3. Time slot. Excuse me. No, I didn't bring anything good. We'd be burning through potions to get them through these things. Which is probably still worthwhile at like 300, 500. Ugh. I'm wrong. I don't want to send them on adventures. You guys suck. Not to be rude, but also to be rude. Last time we played games, we played... Come on, brain. Do your job. You have one job, just to remember things. Arabian Nights, which is a story type game. A lot less thinking, but hilarious. You know, it occurs to me you might be able to help us out with something. You any good with that broom? Yeah? You see those cannons on our ship? They're murder to reach. They gotta be cleaned out to be of any use. And then you show up with gravity-defying janitorial tools. It's like it's meant to be. Reluctantly, Sylvia levitates over to the water, bringing her broom up alongside the vessel. Now just put it in reverse! Sylvia holds her breath as she inserts the brush of her broom into the first cannon, silently hoping it's unloaded. Oh, excellent. I'll go check that out, minion. Careful not to breathe any of that soot in. Might not be great for the lungs. Oh, Salt, see? You do care. I care about not getting sued. Humans are litigious. Now come on, Sylvia. There's a lot more cannons to clean. Sylvia follows Salt's fastidious instructions as she makes her way around the ship's hull. When the final cannon has been cleaned, she drifts back down to the dock. How's that for teamwork? And before you say anything, supervision is a critical contribution to any team effort, and that is what I brought to the table. You sound like this owl I know. Well, he sounds smart and delicious. Fair warning though, being a pirate's about more than cleaning cannons and swabbing the deck. I don't scare easy. Just ask my competitors. I would ask them, but I'm assuming you killed them. These cats are awesome. Wink. I gotta say wink on account of the eye patch. Sylvia, you must be curious about our eye patches. I have been meaning to ask about it. I mind my own business. No, ask about it. What are the odds you both lose an eye? Yeah, not very high, those odds. I ain't never lost an eye. This eye patch is just a fashion accessory. Oh, I assumed... Yeah, I get that a lot. Then I'll have you know I'm very careful around pointy things, exploding things, and monsters that eat cats, in whole or in part. But I wanted to show solidarity with Pepper, you know, hence the eye patch. Well, what happened to Pepper then? We don't talk about that. It's all right, Salt, I don't mind. What? Tell me more. Assuming Salt doesn't attack me. Tell me about it, Pepper. It all started a long time ago, Sylvia. I was little more than a kitten. My papa was helmsman then. He used to let me sit on his lap and put my paws on the wheel. The night in question, the moon was full and bright. Those were the nights I felt safest. You see, rival ships couldn't sneak up on us in the moonlight. Predatory birds couldn't sweep down without being spotted first. It never occurred to me that the danger would come from within. Mutiny. It's the worst thing a cat can do, Sylvia. It's unnatural. My papa was loyal to the captain. The mutineers knew he wouldn't surrender the helm. So the cowards took him out from behind. They almost got me in the process. But they let me live. Then they lived to regret it. Me and Pepper and a few other kittens got bundled up in the lifeboats and set adrift. When we were done licking our wounds, we went after those traitors. We hunted them down for years, systematically dismantling their networks of allies and associates. Eventually, there were no safe ports left to them, nowhere to buy food or restock fresh milk. They were trapped on their ship, friendless, paranoid, malnourished. Only then did we launch a direct assault. And vengeance was ours at last. Wow, that's pretty dark, you guys. But at least you made them pay for the betrayal and for the loss of your eye, Pepper. Oh, sorry, I guess I wasn't clear. I didn't actually lose my eye until right after that. We all got into the catnip to celebrate our victory and I ran into a tree. Accidents happen. Yeah, trees, man. What's up with them? We don't get those on a boat. Anyway, there's a moral in all this. You gotta choose what role you're gonna play in this life. Offense or defense. Victim or revenger. Pirate or patsy. I know which I'd choose. Salt or pepper. Choose one. Apply confident. Increase all interest applied by 50% for 2 turns. Or reinforced. Reduce stress received from all sources by 50%. All interest by 50% for 2 turns at a cost of 2. You've given me a lot to think about. Well, don't think too long or hard. Nothing good comes of that, usually. They're so freaking cute. And that's the end of our day. And we didn't save a... Oh no, we're gonna have stress tomorrow morning. I have erred. That's okay. We made a shit ton of money. We made a lot of money. Pardon my English. Day 18, 2 days before competition. Decreased value for tonics, increased value for fire tonics, increased value for silence cures. Storm planes have stronger monsters and better loot. Storm planes have weaker monsters and decreased loot. Only 2 days until the competition. Will we be ready in time? I'm ready now. I've been ready for days. All right, I'm saving here. All right, we are saved. Oh, that is an awesome thumbnail. I like the ball. I played so much of that game. All right. Building thumbnails and building emotes, yeah. Yeah, you're pretty damn good at it, that helps. I wish I had that talent. People have to make my stuff for me. I still need to ask for a few other things like banners and such. Eventually we'll get these things going. Alright, this is it for me tonight. I need to get sleep tonight. I will not be streaming tomorrow. I have a Spartan race first thing Saturday morning at Notre Dame, which is a bit of a drive. And I'm almost guaranteeing I won't get any sleep tomorrow night. So, Short stream today. No stream tomorrow. Hey, no problem. I'm always happy to stream. Hopefully I find some games that you enjoy. Come hang out. Let me see who I got online. Demon King is playing some Persona 5. Looks like he's on break. Diablo 4. Some Star Citizen, some Legend of Zelda, Noble Fates. I think we're gonna go hit 9 with Persona 5. He's on break at the moment, so he might not even notice. Oh, you guys just got back, Sophia. How was your walk? Was it that perfect chill in the air? Light jacket, walk on the beach, listen to the waves. My language is just toast. Last couple of conversations that I had, I read them very poorly. But yeah, just wanted to let you know, remember I won't be here tomorrow. Didn't feel like midwinter at all. That's good to hear. Random conversations? You just meet random people, walks on the beach? I'm too shy for that sort of thing. Sometimes I wish I wasn't that shy, but I'm fine on here. We all kind of have things in common. And I know you're all fun and good people. But just strangers? That's rough. I have a hard time with that. I have to be the one to be approached. And we actually did 3 hours tonight. That's not bad. There's Demon King. Alright. Well, I'm gonna get this started. Thanks everybody for coming. Always nice to have some conversation. Hope you all had a good time. Oh, I see Dr. Randoms on the street. Hey, whatever works. I also have to be scared of random strangers talking to me downtown Chicago. That's that's sometimes a no-no. Just don't talk to them, just don't look at them. You get back to the burbs, it's not so bad. Alright, I'll be back Saturday. I am looking at probably doing a little Traveler's Rest, or we'll hop back to this. We are about 40% done with this game. So we should finish it in just a few more streams. And then I got a bunch of stuff in queue that I want to do, at least one-offs of. But we'll talk about that when we get there. Thanks for coming. Hope you all have a good day, night, evening, as well as tomorrow. I'll see you all again soon. Thanks for coming. Bye for now.